It was a hastily arranged news conference at the Pentagon. Following a meeting of the National Security Council, the Secretary of Defense announced the further deployment of U.S. forces to the Middle East. The intention, he said, to bolster the defense systems of Saudi Arabia and the United Arab Emirates.
The President has approved the deployment of U.S. forces, which will be defensive in nature and primarily focused on air and missile defense. We will also work to accelerate the delivery of military equipment to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia and the UAE to enhance their ability to defend themselves.
It's not clear how many troops the U.S. will provide, but the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff emphasized this was a defensive deployment and indicated the U.S. would ask its allies to offer their support.
We're contributing to Saudi Arabia's defense. We would be looking, as the Secretary said, for other international partners to also contribute to Saudi Arabia's defense.
The Secretary of Defense continued to insist Iran was responsible for the attacks on Saudi oil installations last weekend, brushing off repeated Iranian denials of involvement, but at the same time confirming that the U.S. forensic team working with Saudi experts had still not concluded its investigation. News of the deployment closely followed President Trump's decision to impose new sanctions on Iran. At the end of the day, as President Trump hosts a dinner for the Prime Minister of Australia, it appears that the U.S. economic pressure will be buttressed by a show of military force, even if at this stage it is declared to be of a defensive nature. Mike Hanna, Al Jazeera, Washington.